So today what we're going to do is we're going to walk you through the installation of the Aterra Topper bug screen and the thermal privacy liner that we make for all the Aterra Topper campers. So in your kit, you're going to get your bug screen, you're going to get 2 lines of Ketter track, a couple of these 1-inch round Velcro dots with a hard side backer, a length of Velcro dots, some self-tapping screws, a little bit of alcohol pads, and then what all you need to install this is going to be, I like to use a drill with a Phillips number 2 bit at the end, and a 9/16 drill bit will help. All right, so now you're familiar with all of the accessories and the hardware that come with your Aterra Topper bug screen. So how do you install it? Well, first off, you're going to take your Ketter track that comes in the kit, and you're going to go up about 1 inch on this back plate. Now, we riveted these Ketter tracks in, but in your kit, you're going to have some self-drilling screws that are 3/8 inch long. You're going to take a drill, and basically in the 3 points up here, you're going to drill it back into this box-framed aluminum panel. Be a little careful when you're drilling because there are some wiring that comes back here for the third brake light, but because those self-drilling screws are so tiny or so short, you shouldn't have a problem hitting anything. So you're going to mount those in 3 spots on the Ketter track. Mount that Ketter track all the way back, push it all the way back against that each side of the backing plate. This one on the driver's side, over on the passenger side right here. And it's going to give you a little gap in the middle of your of the back of your camper between the track. So once you have that installed, then you're going to take your plastic discs. I'll show you over here. You're going to take your plastic discs and basically take your other self-drilling screws that are 1/2 inch long, and you're going to put 3 discs in, one right towards the top, just about 3 inches or so below the top plate, one just above your gas strut hanger right here, and then one down towards the bottom, about, you can kind of see it over here, I'm about 4 inches up from the bottom plate of your Aterra Topper. So get those drilled and kind of screwed in, and then you're ready to mount your bug screen. So you grab your bug screen. What you're looking for is the American flag, because all of our products are made right here in America. Is going to be on the side of the interior of the camper. You can also tell because there's Velcro strips, some fuzzy Velcro strips that are also going to be on the inside. So take the bug screen, the Ketter rope goes towards the top, and you're going to feed it through the Ketter track. So I'm going to start over here on the driver's side and just feed this through. It's going to kind of bridge that gap in the middle and kind of pull all the way through. And I'm going to line this magnetic center up directly with that black dot and kind of like in between the 2 tracks, because that's the center of our door. So right there, we're going to line that up. Once we kind of get that in place and everything looks good, on the outside is going to be some hooked Velcro, and that's going to Velcro to the tabs that we put in. So kind of push it onto the tabs, pull it a little bit tight, and then do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Now in this truck, there's a bed rug, so we don't need to put any Velcro on the sides of the truck bed itself, but it will stick right to that bed rug. If you don't have a bed rug in your vehicle, the kit, you take those Velcroed pads that come with it, the adhesive Velcro pads, and you stick 3 or 4 dots along the side of the truck bed gate, and then adhere the bottom section of your bug screen to that. And that's how you install the bug screen. All right, so now we got the bug screen installed, and let me just walk you through a little of its features. So in the middle, obviously, is a set of magnets. So when you want to go in and out, you just kind of peek through the magnets, break them open, and then when it closes, these kind of self-close into place. kind of make sure that it keeps the bugs out after you pass through. If you want to access things like slide outs or fridges, there's zippers on each side. These zippers can go up to any height, and then you can take the middle part of the bug screen and actually roll that section up, or just kind of set it aside if you want to get to anything that's inside without opening up the whole back end for bugs. If you want to get it completely out of the way, let's say you're not going to be using the bug screen, you zipper it each side all the way up, roll up your sections. There's two toggles at the top. Hook those through the loops. And now you got that whole section completely out of the way. You can do the same thing on this side, just zipper it up, toggle it up, just to move those out of the way. But you can always keep the canvas sides in. It's going to help with dust as well if you're going to be on the road, just kind of preventing anything coming up through your tailgate. But you can always leave it in and then just deploy the bug screen when you want to use it. So let's move on to how to install the thermal liner. All right. Now, if you got the add-on thermal liner and privacy screen for the Aterra Topper bug screen and rear door, this is how you install it. It's really, really simple. So we have the bug screen rolled up right now. You can install this with the bug screen down or rolled up. It doesn't really matter. It's just going to Velcro in to the exposed Velcro on the back side of the bug screen. So it uses the bug screen structure and the Ketter track of the bug screen to basically hold everything up. So I'm just going to grab the liner here. The toggles are going to be up at the top. You can notice that from the loops. And then I'm going to find the middle of the bug screen. So once I find that middle point, I'm just going to Velcro that again right in to where the middle point of the bug screen is. And then I'm just going to Velcro this on down the sides. And then just keep going around the outside of the screen. Until you have that nice in place. Now there is no magnets on the inside of the thermal liner. It just overlaps and has a flap there that will kind of separate. So it kind of goes in like that. It is going to create some privacy. And it is also the same material that's used in the thermal liners of the pop-top toppers from AT Overland. So it does have some thermal properties. There is some foam that is basically thermal quilted within this unit here. So it will definitely keep the heat or the cool out when you want to kind of keep it inside of your topper temperate. So, but once it's in place, you can just go back through. And it will kind of close behind you, and you can come back in and leave that rear door open, and that flap just kind of overlaps. So those are the two new products that we have for the Aterra Toppers. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions about the installation, feel free to give us a call or send us an email at support@OregonAT